Good morning, ducks! Well, it's day 3 of being sick, and Doug has slept in bed for 3 days with me. I don't believe it. What I don't believe is the fact that I've been sleeping for 3 days. I'm gonna go do duck chores and go back to bed. Oh man, this is crazy. And I just realized something. I haven't eaten in 48 hours. I gotta make myself something to eat. Oh, this is brutal. But it isn't pneumonia, it's just a really, really bad cold. Man, it's a bad cold. A nasty one, actually. Come on, Dougie, let's go. Oh. I can't believe I'm wearing winter clothes and it's like 11 degrees above zero. And I'm still cold. Have you ever had it, guys, where, you know, when you're sick and you have to fart and you think, oh, I should go sit in the toilet, and when you don't, you regret it? Well, I almost didn't sit on the toilet. Serious diarrhea. Oh man. All right, ducks, let's get the water happening first here. Oh, it's so nice out, and it just sucks being sick like this. It's so beautiful. I'm so glad it's not pneumonia though. Last night I broke my fever last night. I basically went 24 hours that I was cold, but I was just burning up. And I think it was like 4 a.m. when I broke a sweat, and I felt some relief from the fever. But it's been, guys, over 2 years, because I've had Doug. It'll be 2 years this April, and I have never been sick with Doug here. Because Doug is really quite a cuddle monster when you're sick. He's been sleeping for the last 3 days with me. No coyote noises last night. Oh, I'm having a hard time here. You know, I get out of bed and I think, oh, okay, I feel a little bit better. And then I start walking around the house and I go right back to bed. Everybody looks pretty wet. The courting action is pretty intense. Alright, we're going to do something here, guys. We're going to let the Muscovy males out. Since they're not locked up in the barn, there's room for them to roam around. The geese, they're not getting out though. Alright, Muscovies. Come on, Muscovies, you gotta move here. I'm gonna do this. The door's not jamming shut right now because the shed's not twisted from the frost. Looks like that goose is fighting. Yeah, it is. It's getting beaten on by that big white one. Come on, Muscovies. Come on. Come on, birds. That's right, Miss Goldie. Go that way. Keep going. Alright, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, them geese. Come on, Muscovy. I got no energy to do this. And the door won't stay shut. Okay, this is not working out. Okay, the door's open. Come on, Muscovies. Come on, Muscovy. Come on, Mo. It's open. Go. Go. Make a break for it. Go, Mo. Okay, go a little faster. You. Come on, Muscovy. Come on. Right. Okay, Muscovies are out. Oh, I'm sweating big time wearing this winter coat. What, Doug? Something here? No, there's nothing here.
Alright, ducks. Look out. Oh, it hurts to bend over. Or do you lay in bed for 3 days? Big goose egg. I gotta make something to eat. I'm so hungry now. I'm starting to realize 48 hours without food. That's ridiculous, 48 hours. I don't remember the last time I went 48 hours without food. Oh, well, a little bit better on the eggs. It's so beautiful out. I can't believe how nice it is. And I'm laying in bed inside. Oh. I was surprised last night when I'm waking up lots. I'm not sleeping solid because of the coughing and my dry mouth, because I'm breathing through my mouth because my nose is so plugged. But every time I looked outside, the ducks were in the barn. There was only a couple of them outside. Then I'd wake up another time and there'd be a whole bunch of ducks outside. Muscovy males coming in looking for the females. Yes, you're back with the girls. Okay, barn's done. Almost killed me. I gotta go put some straw in the death row we made shed. I wonder where my dog is. I wonder where my dog is. I don't know when I'm going to take care of these geese. I'm sort of starting to lean towards giving them to my neighbor, because I don't think I'm going to be feeling good for at least a week. I've had the wind knocked out of my sails royally. Doug, I'm sick. Why are you making me come down here to get you? Come on, let's go home. The coyotes ate the liver I put down here, but I'm too sick to be getting up to hunt them. I'm too sick to be chasing after Doug too. Oh, I know, you got all kinds of energy, don't you? From being laying in bed for 3 days. He's wound right out. When I was getting my boots on, he attacked me and knocked me over. He was getting so excited. Oh, that's a warm south wind. There's fog on the lake down there. It's so warm. And the cool ice. Doggy, making me come after you. I barely have enough energy to do what I'm doing. And the thing is, I can't yell his name loud because my throat hurts. Oh, guys, that killed me going down to the lake, walking through all that slush. I might have pneumonia, actually. My lungs hurt right now. Oh, I gotta get a latch for that door. I just made a bungee cord latch for now. Oh, I'm getting to the end of my recharged energy here. Okay, you're freshened up. I can't deal with you today. Open the window. There. More air for you. Look at that, guys. Plus 13. Oof. Alright. I'm gonna get the water done here. And then I'm done. Oh, am I ever done. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, ducks. I'm going to bed. Good morning, ducks!
Good morning, everybody. It's March the 10th. I slept 84 hours. I've been in bed. Got up, down, up, down, up, down, but basically 84 hours. What an ordeal. I'm still really, really weak. I can't do much. I can't exert myself. I break a sweat. Going up the stairs kills me, actually. Do 2 trips up the stairs and it feels like I ran a track meet. So I'm really not feeling the best. My throat's sore, but I don't have pneumonia, so that's a good thing. It was just a really, really kick you in the bum cold. That's basically what I've been put through here. But I've got a big problem. This morning, we had 4 coyotes in the yard. Now, you know, I've got a visual on 2 on film. But these 4 this morning, it was foggy, and I just Doug sat up and he did a bit of a woof, and I got up, and there were 2 of them right in the swamp, and then there were 2 right at the mouth of the creek. And this is a problem, guys, because you know last night Doug took off to that exact area and wouldn't come back for me. And if he gets, you know, if he gets surrounded by 4 coyotes, he's dead. That's the bottom line. They'll kill him and they'll eat him. Doug will be coyote snack. So I've got a real big problem. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I've got to get them. I don't know how, but they're really hanging, man. I'm telling you, laying in bed the last 4 days, the noise, it's like, honestly, I'd say at night they're waking me up about every 90 minutes with the chattering. I can't remember the last time I've seen so many of them around here. I don't know why, but I think it's the duck pen, because now the ducks won't hang around at the other end of the pen. Where, you know, just 5 days ago they were hanging around they were actually all over the pen. Now they're staying at this end of the pen, under the trees, at the front near the house, and they're not going to the other side. So I remember, you know, basically from what I remember, sorry, I'm not totally together here, guys. From what I remember, you know, last year, as soon as the coyotes start patrolling the swamp, it freaks the ducks out, and the ducks all stick to this end of the pen. Well, that's what's happening now. All the ducks are like, they're not going to the other end of the pen. So the coyotes are here, and you know, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've 4 is way too many, and it's freaking me out. Doug this morning took off and wouldn't come back because he got onto the scent and he went after and I'm so sick I couldn't even go after him. I can't yell, and I ended up having to get the gun out, and I shot a couple shots to get his attention, and he finally came back. He's laying down behind me. He's in big trouble because he wouldn't listen, because that's all Doug wants to do is chase these coyotes, and you know, that's his job, but the problem is that a 4-on-1 deal, he's dead. That's the bottom line, you know, because like 4 coyotes can take down a deer in a heartbeat, you know, and Doug is, you know, not as strong as a deer is. So we've got a problem, and I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to, right now I'm doing an edit. I'm going to get this episode done because I'm way behind, and then I've got to get some more rest. Oh, I'm beat, man. I'm really beat. Doug, you're not supposed to be sitting up. You're supposed to be laying down. You're a bad dog. You wouldn't listen this morning. I know, you're doing your job, but man, oh man, that's scary. 4 coyotes. Like last night when I went and got him from that back area on the swamp, and I had to walk through all the slush, which damn near killed me. If he got into a fight back there, I wouldn't even be able to get back there fast enough to save him. Like I couldn't even do backup. He's like, it would be over for Doug. He would be ripped to shreds by 4 coyotes, and they would eat him. Oh, I'm gonna go back to editing here. I've got the screen open, and I'm gonna get an episode up, and I've got to get my thinking cap on how I'm gonna do this. Plus, I got my eBay problem is just getting right out of hand, guys. You wouldn't believe what's going on here. Now this eBayer is sending me threatening emails. I gotta call the police and file a police report. This person is right off their rocker. You know, they're telling me they're gonna buy more product off me and say the boxes are empty. They're gonna, you know, come and visit me, and oh man, it's like they're just absolute capital L losers. You know. It's unbelievable, and I can't believe, you know, that they're an actual seller. They've got an eBay store and they're doing business on eBay, and this is the kind of person they really don't understand karma. You know, what goes around comes around. Anyways, I got to deal with that, so I've got to get a call into the police, file a report, and get this edit done. And I got to get some rest. I'm just feeling terrible. I'm gonna go do duck egg recon here shortly before I go have my rest, and. I'm rambling. I'm sick. Oh, worst cold I've had in years. Actually, I can't remember being sick. It's been that many years since I've been sick, guys. It's very foreign to me, this sensation. I'm not enjoying it.
No, Doug, you're not coming out. Stay. Dougie can't come outside. We've this coyote problem, guys, is causing me a problem. Doug won't stop going after them, and there's 4 of them that I have seen, and I don't have the energy to chase Doug. Like, I have no energy. I got the edit done, which I haven't done an edit in 5 days, so I'm a little bit drained right now, but I had to chase Doug this morning once already, and my throat's sore and I can't yell. So I'm not taking any chances. He can stay inside until I get this situation taken under control. I know, Dougie's, it's wet, but you love it. It's so mucky. It's a slop fest, man. Okay, what do we got happening in here? Any eggs? Oh, the goose. Guys, look at this. She's sitting on her nest. That's so neat looking. Big bird sitting on the nest like that. All right, what do we got here for eggs? Oh, still a little bit dizzy when I bend over. Okay, girl. Huh. There. Are you going to let me get your egg? It's far too early to be doing this yet. Okay, don't hiss. Just leave. Come on. Whoa! Startled me there. Well, I'm not used to that. Oh, she had a duck egg and a goose egg in there. Yeah, that egg collecting starting soon, guys. April we start that. Still too much cold weather to come yet. This weather we're getting right now is just a tease. That's all it is. Winter is far from over. Well, it could be over, but I doubt it. I think we'll get another big blast. I know one thing, I feel weak. I feel better, but I'm not. I'd say 60% is what I feel like. But what's really stressing me out right now. Oh, that hurt. What's stressing me out is these 4 coyotes. It's freaking me out, actually, because Doug just will not listen. All he wants to do is go after them. Get another bag of food. Yeah, so it's like, Doug's doing what he's supposed to do, that's his instinct, and to him he's indestructible. He's got the courage. He's going after them, which is quite commendable. But the problem is that 4-1, and those coyotes are big coyotes. Like, I'm actually quite shocked how big they are. They're not little ones. They would rip Doug to shreds. Actually, I was talking to the vet this morning if he had any ideas, and basically it's good luck trying to hunt them. There is no magical way of getting rid of them. I thought maybe there might be kind of drug, and I could lace the food and knock them out and go out there and put them to sleep in their sleep. But no, that doesn't work. There ain't no such thing as that. And Andy said, that Doug would be screwed if he got cornered by 4 coyotes. I'm coming with water ducks. And you can see the swamp. See all the trails? The paths, the beaten down areas are turning into little water lines in the snow. They're going all over the place. Yeah, so I phoned the vet this morning thinking that maybe, there's a drug I could get. That, I could lace some food and drug them. Some quick knockout drug of some sort. So I could get all these coyotes, because 4 of them, there's no way I'm going to get 4. It's just not going to happen. Well, there isn't no drug available that does that. But Andy is concerned because he's seen it. He's seen where, a dog that's aggressive towards coyotes get lured in and get torn to shreds. and not make it, like end up dying. And he's also he told me about dogs that just disappear. And actually he told me about a guy that the dog disappeared in his own backyard that was chained up. What a mess in here. It's everything's covered in ice and duck poop. And all that hay is now causing me a problem. The trench is full. There's no drainage. So this morning, the 2 coyotes were right there in that part of the swamp, and then there was 2 right at the mouth of the creek. Just a little too close to home here. And it was just as it was starting to get light out. And Doug, of course, you know, he smells the trails this morning and he refuses to listen and just took off after the trails. And I just don't have the energy to chase him. So Dougie's locked up right now because he's not listening. Because all he wants to do is go hunt coyotes, which 4-1 is not a good situation. It really has me worried, actually, because that's the kind of situation I could lose Doug. I'm so spaced out, guys. I walked into the back of the barn with the feed. I was standing in the back and I was like, okay, what am I doing back here with the feed on my shoulder? And I'm supposed to be in the barn. I'm still not all together. Oh, that was bad. I'm glad I didn't have the camera on for that one. Oh. I think maybe a couple more days of rest, I should be all right. Because I feel way better today. I'm not 100%, but I feel better. But I tell you, oh, that was a bad cold. I can't remember the last time I had a cold that was that crazy. It was like 84 hours in bed. I got out of bed to do duck chores, and I don't even know how I did that. I know at one of my duck chore runs, I actually had to get back out of bed and come down here to the barn because I couldn't remember. I was laying in bed, and I couldn't remember locking this door or not. And with all the coyote crap going on, I thought, you know, if I hadn't latched the door, you know, the coyotes could just go in there and jump the barrier and have a field day. So I had to get dressed, come outside, check it. It was pretty bad. It turned out it was locked. But, you know, laying in bed, you don't know. Especially when you're all foggy and you can't remember anything. When everything's a blur. A blur of fuzziness because you're sick. I know I'm already worn out just by doing this little bit I just did. And we're supposed to get warmer weather coming too. Serious warm coming. I'm cutting a little bit of a trench here on the ice with the hose, and look who's lined up getting the spray from the hose. I'd use the ice pick, guys, normally to do this, but I don't have the energy to swing the ice pick. So this is the least exertion I can come up with to cut a trench to get this water away from in front of the barn. Because believe me, ice pick would be way faster, but I'd probably collapse. That's how weak I am. Well, I'm going to get in touch with my neighbor. I think I might give him these geese. Well, I'll see if he'll take them. I don't know if he even wants them. Because there's no way I can do it this week. Next week would be the earliest, the way I feel right now. But they're all right in here. It's not the end of the world. So that poor gray guy's, which is funny because he's the one who attacked me and was the toughest, and now they're picking on him. Makes no sense. You guys are nasty. Alright. I'm frozen. Alright guys, I'm frozen. I gotta put the hose away. And I gotta go warm up. Well, I did it once again, guys. I pushed it. I was outside too long. I gotta chill now. Oh boys, am I cold. Hey stripper, how you doing? Hey, are you lonely in here? Oh, you're standing so good. There's hope for you, duck. You're not good for anything except just cuteness. Alright, I gotta go and warm up. I bet you Doug's on the couch. Doug, are you on the couch? Doug? Doug? Okay. Oh, he's upstairs sleeping. Doug! Doug? Oh, he's mad at me because I left him inside. He won't even come downstairs. You were on the couch! You're not supposed to be on the couch, dog. Dougie, I'm sorry I had to leave you in, but I just can't risk it right now with you taking off the way you're taking off after those things. I don't need that headache right now, dog. But I need to warm up.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends. And enjoy the show.